Brandon Ingram, second overall pick way back in 2016. Jammed up inside, got it back, and one.
Down to three, so he has a multifaceted game, that's for sure.
Mukalashvili. Back it goes to Ingram. Ingram looks to penetrate. Tyson doesn't let him. Tyson stayed down. Ingram puts it up and in. Tyson fouls him, and Ingram has a chance for three.
By Tyson, he's really scrapping and fighting here. Ingram makes a nice, he keeps that pivot foot down the entire time.
Proctor nearly got in that passing lane. Shed looks for an opening. Barrett fires. Long rebound is tracked down by Shed eventually. Ingram couldn't step into it free as Hunter was there. Ingram's trying to back him down. He tries to draw a foul. He does, and Brandon Ingram has a chance for three.
Body, little hip tuck, little hip check there.
Ingram, a professional scorer, has been held to 13.
Wanted a call, didn't get it. Rebound to Ingram. Raptors are only 2-2 when they lead at halftime, and Landale the foul, and Ingram.
Yeah, this is just Brandon Ingram. This is old Brandon Ingram. You see the exaggerated ball fake there. Landale.
Good coaches will tell you it's all about the next play, not the last play.
You're really good if you can hit half your shots. Ingram. Found by Drummond.
And then gets to Andre where he meets some resistance.
Hurdle. Oh my goodness!
Brandon Ingram. Maybe the best ever come out of Kinston.
This season, they're not allowing the short-term adversity and injuries to have them panic and becoming anxious.
And Ingram with a chance for three the old-fashioned way.
On his season high, which is 29, he's got 26.
So tough, you know, Brandon Ingram.
6 seconds. Ingram against Siakam.
There ain't no, it's 6/10 of a second. It's a two-point game. Just said he wanted the ball here before he got it. Siakam's in a good spot. Sometimes the offense is just better than the defense. This isn't bad defense. That's pretty darn good offense by Ingram.
26 for Ingram. A timeout with .6.
Shot clock at 5. Shed, shot clock at 2 to the cutting Ingram. Notorious BR3 with a slam dunk. And then Ingram on the cut. Ingram's had some beautiful off-ball cuts. Watch it right here. Beautiful cut. Hello!
Just his second miss of the night. Ingram. Bully ball down the lane. Off glass for two. Bucket. And the foul.
Between Clarkson and OG and the tough one-handed finish.
That's Ingram on the turnaround. That's way off. Good D by Wiggins. The back tap right back to the Raptors, and Ingram flushing it home. Ingram. Bumped by Bagley. Count the bucket and the foul. That's Duke on Duke crime.
Exactly. I love it. Not too much bad blood, but hey, that's going for the candy right now.
Ingram's handle being tested by Saar. B.I. Tough move. Count the bucket and the foul as Keyshawn came over from the weak side.
And if you're going to take this charge, you're almost there. Hill.
Jacoby Walter has checked in. There's a drive and a chance for a three-point play for Brandon Ingram.
Matched up with him, and watch on this drive. Goga's just going to stick that hand out right there on the hip. And that's
Pass it out. Shed. Long range. Good.
He's knocking him down today. 5 of
Barnes picks up the foul. Mamu grabs the rebound. Ingram with it. Ingram crossover. Gets by. Nickeil Alexander-Walker with a two-handed slam. B.I. right here. Going to work. Now you see the little by. Hello. Here's Mamu in the key ingredient to all this. Ingram. Oh! Notorious. B.I. 3.
game. Watch this right here. Hello! Oh my! That little shot fake.
Alexander Walker nearly lost it. Here's Okongwu. And the help comes over.
Well done. Good challenge that time by the Raptors. And
tough pass. Murray Boyles comes away with it. Ingram lets it fly.
This right here. And the ball ends up in Ingram's hand.
And then you just get some rhythm going and get back in the game. This is a tough cover for Firth. Yeah, that's a tough cover for Firth. But he's got to learn. Because those are the guys he's going to cover. Guy turns the corner. Yeah.
I like Shed because he's very mature. He played for Kelvin Sampson 4 years under Kelvin Sampson. Block shot right there by Ingram.
Ingram leaks out with Sanders to beat to the rim and in, and it's a quick timeout for the Clippers. 8:23 to play in the first, and the Raptors jump out to a 7-point.
Quickly, the reigning Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Ingram drives it on Black and punching it home against Carter.
On 3 straight possessions, you see Brandon Ingram just looking to attack Anthony Black. Not a lot of...
To Silva off the lift. Floater left short. And Barnes with the rebound. Shed running. Hits it ahead to Ingram on the move. Got it! Buy one, get one free. Brandon Ingram.
For making in this transition. De Silva takes the shot. And De Silva is the one who gets back and contests the shot on the other end. That's not urgency.
B.I. with Mikhailo Ganem. Raptors down by 6. B.I. spinning away from traffic. Got it. And the foul. Now you don't.
And he has this on a string. I might start calling him yo-yo now. He has it on a string.
+6 now. Fast break points. Remember, it was 11-2 early. B.I.
That you're kind of on the ropes a little bit, and he just bails you out.
Buzelis behind the back, stripped by Shed. Quick hands of Jamal Shed. Gives it up to Ingram. Heat check 3. Bottom.
His coach told him to keep that chip on his shoulder from being left off the All-Star list. And he's
Simon's the board. Time against Chicago. Down 12. Williams blocked by Ingram.
He's a two-way player. Sees his guy drive, block it.
Here's Ingram, who's had a handful of 30-point games this year. Against the smaller Jones, turnaround, mid-range, 29.
Again, he got what he wanted that time. He took it.
Fenced in off the front rim. They throw bodies at Robinson to avoid the offensive rebound. Comes slowed by Shamit, but he drills the pull-up anyway.
Agile and hostile, and Ingram dancing and prancing his 6'.
Jaden McDaniels, the rebound. Speaking of rebounds, the Wolves were a +19 against the Grizzlies. That pass deflected, picked off. Here's Ingram racing Edwards to the cup. He got the lay-in.
Their leading scorer. He's, arguably their best player. Scotty Barnes is the all-star. Obviously B.I. made the all-star game too, but
battered away by Cade. Clock at 9. Ingram comes up with it. Clock at 5. Fires, fills it, and a foul.
To Cade Cunningham, right here. Ball in his hands, making it happen, getting fouled. Cade has...
Raptors do a great job of getting back, but Kawhi finds a seam, drives a lane, look out! Appears to be okay. Politeness matters. We appreciate it, but the call is...
They're now 3 of 16 on their triples. So you better start getting stops before it really gets ugly. Brandon Ingram, nobody there to help out.
But here's the thing, though. What Jamal Shed did is recognize the mismatch.
Right, he went right here.
This is what we talk about. Sometimes you would love for the Pels to see.
Know each other, because that's where Javon ended his collegiate career. Ingram, oh my, and a foul. Going right at Derek Whitehead, and Ingram. Wow.
Like I said, the opposing team, we have seen some highlights in this building. And the highlights just keep coming. It's Brandon Ingram.
Grizzlies a plethora of wings. Ingram faces up, fills it up, and draws a foul. Connie called for the foul.
See, we talked about it earlier with Brandon Ingram, and he's a professional.
Shameless, actually.
Hey.
We already got you some glasses.
Hey, why not
You
get
don't
some
have any
sneakers too?
JT shoes already?
I do have a few pairs.
That's what I thought.
That was
Brandon Ingram driving, finishing through contact.
That's what we said. They were going to be able to attack them down low, and that's what they want to do, put pressure.
Been struggling in the half court, looking to get an easy one when you can.
Jaylen Brown around, but Brandon Ingram is there. Ashley.
Jaylen does such a great job getting into the lane with the offhand, and BI is like absolutely.
Scotty with Bam Adebayo right there. Pulls up Ingram. Guarded by Hero. Let's see if he decides to go to work. Crossover. Bump. Another bump. Continuation.
He's right here. Masterful, the crossover. Pump fake.
Raptors up 62-47 in the turnover. PI on the feed from RJ.
The opposite. You worry about guys relax and the sunshine of South Beach. We had sunshine today, but it was.
PI on fire. Timeout. Miami.
Ingram putting on a show the last two possessions, stepping right into the Jimmy.
Letting Jaime go to work one-on-one. He gets to that runner. 14 of the Heat's first 20 points have come in the paint. Ingram got fouled and scored. That's his first field goal. He's headed to the stripe.
His strength, and he shoots over a shorter Davion Mitchell. Takes his time, uses length.
Johnson fills the lane, but missed it on the floater. Drive, big finish, Brandon Ingram.
And you just see right here, Ingram, a little bit of hezzy, just blowing right past.
Jared Allen picked up his second foul. He takes his seat. 5 turnovers for the Cavaliers. Ingram trying to get going. Tough fade. Money. Ingram.
4 seconds left. Barrett dishes. Ingram will fire. You bet.
Brandon Ingram knocks down 2 in a row. Has not been bothered by the difficulties he's had in scoring in this series. Terrific shot fake to knock down the 3 at the first half buzzer.